And okay, we should be live. Okay. Now I shall just see that it's going well. There we go. Okay. Now the stream is showing up. It's gonna sound loud. Apologize. Now I shall just see that it's going well. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Put that all away. There we go. Okay. Now the stream is showing up. Now we just gotta share it around. It's gonna sound loud. Apologize. Okay. Hopefully, if anything goes wrong, I'll know. Okay. And then we paste this here. Boom. And then I'll send this to fantastic. Ooh, I gotta grab my water. Okay. So, while I'm just kind of hanging out, I'm going to at least talk about the drawing I'm working on. So this is what I call Starboy. He's going to be a collab piece. So basically, the chair where I'm sitting and all that, I'm gonna have to basically cut out each piece. And okay, I'll just, since you guys can see. So basically this whole part here is gonna be almost like a sticker. I'm gonna have to cut it out. And I'm gonna be sending that to my friend Anthony, who is gonna finish the piece. So the background I might send him to use, but I am not exactly, like, I don't need this background, right? If he can think of a better background, I'm okay with that. And I basically I'm trying my best to get this piece done as like a sticker piece, in a sense. It's not going to be an actual sticker. I'm just referring it to that way because that's kind of how it's going to function. Like, it'll make more sense once I get it more done. Okay. Sorry, I'm sending messages. Okay. I'll need to ask my friend Seb to, like, here, hold on, I'll just message him real quick. Considering that I never know, like, obviously, like, I'll watch a little bit on my phone to get a good idea of how everything looks, but like if somebody who can like actively watch the stream would be cool to like think somebody who can actively like talk to me during the stream. Here, let me see. Actually, Mikey's online. Maybe I can ask Mikey. Nah, whatever. We're gonna use my phone and just see things. So if the audio's doubled up, I apologize. I just need to make sure everything's. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mhm. Yep.
Actually, it might use offline. I think it has been. Nah, whatever. I'll just. We're gonna use my.
Yeah. Okay. I think. See, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. The audio's not crazy. It's peaking a little bit, but I'll just turn this down right around here. Dot 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 dot. Okay. But maybe a little bit more. Okay. I think that'll be good. It's not crazy. I think all the ceiling dust I inhaled yesterday is getting to me. Okay. So, okay, I'll talk a bit more about this piece. So, like I said before, like it's going to be kind of like a sticker-ish piece. Basically, the chair and the body. So, you can think of like almost like an outline, almost like a sticker, right? And it's going to get cut out. That's going to be able to be placed wherever. I'm going to send it to my friend Anthony. He's going to draw his character however he wants, like in the background area here, right? Um, and then like once I get this done, that's basically how it's going to go. I'll send them in the background as well, just in case he wants to use it. I'll be sure to specify that as well. And also, um, if he wants to make his own background, that's cool too. And the background is more just so I can get a good idea of the colors. Okay, so the suit itself is going to be dark, so it's going to obscure a lot of the details I'm looking for, which that kind of sucks, but I can try my best to make sure the shading itself works well with it. So let's see. We're just gonna start slowly doing this. I think this right here. Okay, yeah, this is the color of the shadow of the hand. That sounds like a album thing. Okay. So the main outline is the color I want the suit to be. We just go here, and then we can just slightly color that in. So the piece itself, I'm going to try my best to not have crazy obvious outlines. Like, I'm okay with like that, right? Because I think it looks okay. Oh, well, that's a lie. I like the outlines. I like the outlines. I think we're going to stick with the outlines and just see how it goes from there. Okay. Okay, I think the folds look a little weird, so we'll pull this back a little bit. It's a lot more subtle, so yeah. That looks a lot better. So this collar piece, right? That's gonna be the same color as the hand here. Is the hand? Am I crazy? Yes, but also no. Also yes. Okay, all right. Take a sip of my drink here. Okay. So. we just make sure these go here. See, when it comes to streaming, I've always tried to figure out which one's better, is like YouTube or Twitch. And I like a lot of the stuff YouTube has, like a lot of the features it has. Like I like being able to control the stream quality and stuff like that. Or like you can control the stream quality if like I'm streaming at like a too high of a quality for like a mobile device, right? I think it's nice to be able to turn that up and down as much as you need to. Like the main thing for me is that's really hard to kind of be discovered on YouTube. And like obviously like that's going to go with like any internet thing. But I think since the Twitch is just kind of going downhill, which sucks because I'm like I really wanted to get into the whole Twitch game. But it's like it's stupidly scary to try to get into it now because you're just like, well, let's say you do get into it, you're going to be kind of getting nickel and dime by your employer for the rest of the time. So I'm like, maybe not. But as long as YouTube kind of keeps up with their streaming, like trying their best to make sure it's actually like a top quality product, I think it'll do okay. I think I need to make it more tight right here. So instead of kind of like how loose, like I want it to be kind of loose fitting. So like maybe like right there, and then we go like here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And then here we'll add a little wrinkle as well. There we go. So basically the idea I have, at least for this stream, is I'll want to basically just have the half of it done. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't even... The one person I think should know about me working on this doesn't know. Actually, no, they probably do. No, they are in my Discord. They would know. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I remember this video I watched talking about like the readability of things. Obviously with the pose I have, certain things like the shoulder, for example, that's not going to be as readable, but I think it's fine. Like I want the hands to be kind of stand out from the body, obviously. Like the main things I want to be readable are his pose, his hands, and his face. Those are the main things I want to be readable. And the pose itself, I think, looks like so far pretty readable. I think I would probably change this to come out a little bit more, but I think that would also, like right there, see how it would probably connect the two arms, so it'd be harder to read which arm's which. So I think keeping it as it is and just kind of slimming it up already as I've done works a lot better. Okay. Anybody joins the chat, I'll have to ask them what they think of the shoes. Because I like the shoes. I think they used to look okay. I'm like, they're not the best looking shoes I've drawn, but I don't draw shoes that often, so I just gotta be happy they look somewhat decent. Let's do that a little bit, add a little bit more shadow to it. Okay, I think that little bump looks a little weird. Let me. What if I just make it a little bit smaller? Oh, now it looks even weirder. I think it looks better with the bigger bump. Okay, yeah. See, then I can go like that. It's too thick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. What is this? Oh my god, they always change the picture of the Discord. Do they have a specific thing for it? Hmm. Oh well. I fucked up. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. As you can see, the hand has that. And then... oh no. This is fine. I'm like, it's not like the craziest thing to... It's not like I cut super... Like, basically, I'll just have to create a layer underneath and just draw more color underneath that. If I make that more rigid, it'd look better. So like a boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, the sound effects for the song are tweaking me out. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. Yeah. I think so far it looks pretty good. Might thicken up the outline on the hands here. Oh, it's too thick. Ah! Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Yeah. That looks pretty good. So I think this entire area here, we're definitely going to color in just this solid color. Or we'll go with kind of like a slightly lighter tone. So maybe if I just grab a little bit of that color, lighten it up just a tad, and then we'll just kind of go like this and see how it looks. Is it like visually distinct enough from the hand? Yeah, but I kind of want it to be darker. Let's see. Then if I go like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see. Hold on. Let's see. Hell yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So since that arm is kind of tucked behind, it's definitely not gonna have too much shadows or anything like that I'm gonna go crazy with. Most I'll do is brighten it up a little bit and maybe go like that to add the like some shadows or light is peeking through, right? You know, I should also put this stream up on my Instagram since I'm actually, you know, drawing. Why are we unable to save the image? Let's just get this one then. Cool. That works. That works. That works. This does look a bit odd though. So that means I'll have to make everything like this color, like the color of the light part. So we'll just yoink that. And then we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move and just use the fill tool. And then just color in the rest that didn't get filled. I didn't realize the chair was the highest layer actually. I might just use this darker part for the inner here. You know, because I'm like, I feel like that would look better. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So using this hand as a reference, we are going to make sure the shading is mostly on the bottom, right? So I'll probably be shading probably like this area here. So probably here, 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 and maybe a little bit more here. And then we're going to shade in this entire section here. And then we'll do some highlights like right here on this edge. Like basically this entire section right here. We're going to do some highlights. And I'll probably add a little bit more shadow like right there as well. You guys got that? Cool. Fantastic. All right. Then just move this up here. And because I need to get rid of this so I actually know if I colored everything or not. Why don't I like it? What's wrong with it? What am I thinking? What if I add like a highlight like right here to give it like that bold look? Maybe I overdid it. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. So build up. So boom, boom. Then we fill that in. Oh! Okay. Okay. Why don't I like this? I think I just made a really weird fold there. Wonder if I got rid of that, it would look better. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. But also I fucked up. So hop on this layer, erase this, hop onto this layer, and fix this. So we'll go boom, boom, boom. Nothing too crazy here. Then just color, not too much. I think that's too much. Just add a little bit in there. And I think we'll go for a little bit of a lighter color as well, for like a transitioning shadow. I say accidentally pulling out the same color. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll grab this color. We're gonna go lighter so we can do the highlight. A bit fold down to give it some texture bite. Is that an actual art term? Probably not. But it's kind of like what I think sounds good at the moment. And I'll get wrapping down a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit more like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do these hands here that I have outlined. Okay. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good so far. And you may be wondering to yourself, why is he drawing it blue? Well, besides it being a good like contrast color, it's based off the Starboy album art. So that's why like you may notice the title of the file is Starboy. That's how I've been referring to it to everyone I talk to. It's like I'm working on the Starboy art. Um, so the color specifically of the blue is from the Weeknd's eyes, because obviously the eyes are like the whitest part, and my character is literally, as you can tell from my little icon talking, is pure white. Um, so I figured that was the best one to use. Otherwise, I probably would use the skin tone, despite it maybe coming out different more different than I expected it to, but you never know. Just check on how the stream's doing. Oh. Was there an issue? Hmm. Mess with this real quick. Because it seems like the stream's going okay for me on my phone. Oh. I was bamboozled. Oh, my bitrate is higher than recommended. Okay. I shall keep that in mind. So I don't think I can mess with it mid stream, can I? Hold on. This is also going to count as my quick little art break as well. Always good idea to make sure to take breaks. Okay. Need to double check and see what bitrate they think I should be streaming at. I might like go back and forth between like Twitch and YouTube for streaming. So like I'll stream for a little bit on YouTube and then I'll stream for a little bit on Twitch, just to kind of go for a bit of both. $2,500. Okay. So then go here. No. Whoa. Let's see what that does. Whoa. Okay. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the stream from this end as well. I don't know, it looks fine to me. Yeah, I'm like, I think it looks fine. Oops. Nice. Okay. Whew. Need some water, get some stretches. Okay. I think that's some pretty solid progress on Starboy. We'll save. And then, basically, like I said before, I just want to get, like, at the very least, the arms done. So the hands colored in. We're going to grab this color. We're also just going to fill here. Then we'll grab this color and fix this. And since that's mostly in darkness, it's going to be like that. We're going to use the fill tool to fill that. Make sure this comes a little bit more rounded. Nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll add a little bit of the highlight itself, and then the sleeve is done. Okay. And still keeping that in mind, we're going to go here, here. Probably this whole section here except for the knuckle. And probably even the knuckle a little bit. Then we're going to grab the extra color. And then we're going to color this in just a tad. Sorry I'm not talking so much. I'm just kind of like thinking, processing. And we'll yank the highlight color. Maybe the extra shadow is kind of like overkill. Just like looking at it, I'm like, it just seems like there's just too much. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not receiving enough what? There's a new issue. Oh, well, this loads up. Get a good view of how it looks in full. Cause like I have it like on my phone, and it seems like it's going okay. But also, I understand I'm using Wi-Fi to watch it. Let's see, what if I turn off my Wi-Fi? I see. All right. Well, I just kind of got to live with that, sadly. But I think so far this looks pretty good. Okay, okay. See, now I'm debating on whether or not I want to call this like it for today or finish up the other arms. What do we think? What do we think? Oops. I think I'll at least color this hand a little bit more. Okay, yeah. I think that's a good place to call it for now. Well, I want to thank everyone who came by, who stopped by just to watch a little bit. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully I'll do this again soon. Alrighty, bye-bye everybody.